Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for a tour through San Antonio's very own Cheesecake Factory. Plus, a look at the newest location of a popular SA bakery in New Braunfels. Plus, we pop into a San Antonio ramen and sushi joint serving up savory bowls and spicy bites. And we take a walk through the vines at Coleman Cellars Vineyard in Stonewall for a look at their blooming wildflowers and spring events. All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's show is at one of the sweetest production facilities in the Alamo City.
Now we're here on the northeast side of San Antonio to go inside of the Alamo City's very own Cheesecake Factory. That's right, Laika Cheesecakes has their facility right here behind me, and this is where they make all the different cheesecakes for their different store locations, and hopefully they get to try a little bit as well. But I gotta get ready, get my hairnet on. Let's go inside.
Co-owners Victor Krisma and Anna Afanasieva opened the doors to the first Laika Cheesecake Bakery location off Broadway in San Antonio in December 2020. The bakery got its name and space theme from Laika, the Soviet street dog that went to space in the 1950s. The bold designs and out-of-this-world flavor of the jarred and sliced cheesecakes became an instant hit. The bakery gained national attention when the owners, both Ukrainian immigrants, raised more than $70,000 to support the Ukrainian military weeks after the Russian invasion of Ukraine in February 2021. Now, the bakery has grown to 2 locations in the Alamo City and a 3rd location now open in New Braunfels.
It starts with the jars. You also have the larger cheesecakes, but these are how you get started on different kinds of cheesecakes that you have. So talk to me about the process of getting the crust ready, and then which ones you have going on right now.
So basically each flavor of a cheesecake, it has a different crust. Sometimes it's a homemade Graham crust, sometimes it's Oreo crust. We also use vanilla cake. For our gluten-free and sugar-free cheesecakes, Natalia is making the gluten-free crust. Here, Anna is getting ready for the pistachio cheesecakes being made. So she's putting the slices of strawberries around the sides of a jar, which is later going to be filled up with the pistachio batter.
Now, you guys have a lot more just steps that go into all these different processes. You're going to take us through the whole facility here. You're going to show us how everything gets made, right?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Before we can decorate all the slices and jars, we first need to make them and then cool them down overnight. So if you can follow me to walk in, I'm going to show you how it looks.
Oh, nice, okay. So once the cheesecakes are made, you cool them down, and then they're ready to get sliced, right?
So, well, here we have Ray operating this magical device. It's our cake slicer. Before we used to do it by hand, but now we found out about this, and it makes our life way easier.
Okay, and this is a titanium blade, is that correct?
It's a titanium blade, and while cutting, it also vibrates. It's an ultrasonic titanium blade. This is actually the cake that we just sliced. We top it with a milk chocolate ganache, and then it's being topped with the choux pastry that we fill up with the hazelnut cream.
Now I know this one. This is one of your most popular cheesecakes.
Yeah, this is our picnic in space. In fact, I think you're the person that made it popular because you were the one showcasing it on camera the very first time.
Tasty.
So it has our signature crust. It has the blueberry jam on the bottom, then vanilla cheesecake. Then it's being topped with the lemon curd and fresh blueberries. After that, it's topped with a meringue, which is being toasted afterwards.
There's a ton of different cheesecakes on the table over here, already jarred up. Now this one still needs a couple more things in it to finish it off. So what's the name of this particular cheesecake?
So this is our Space Monkey. It's basically a hybrid of banana foster and banana pudding.
To make the Space Monkey cheesecake, you have to have a certain topping for that, right?
That's what Kate is working on right now. So she's gonna be frying the bananas with some brown sugar and vanilla. She's adding rum to it as well.
All right, now we're on the other side of the table, and you have a whole assembly line going over here for different cheesecakes. So what's starting off on that side, and what's in front of us?
So the very first to your left, it's going to be mango passion fruit cheesecake. That's our strawberry filled forever. That's basically strawberry pistachio flavor. It's going to be getting topped with a strawberry ganache.
And then on top of the ganache, you get more pistachios, right?
So in the middle, we're going to put some of the strawberry compote, and then we're going to top it with some pistachios, some roasted chopped pistachios.
Thank you so much for giving us a tour of the facility. Now, later in the show, we're going to be heading up to New Braunfels to check out the newest location. This is where it's at. Here, cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, we got a lot more cheesecake to eat today. There we go.
Today on A Taste of Texas with Shiner Bock Beer, we're making a Shiner Light Blonde cream sauce with salmon. First off, season your salmon, put its skin down in a screaming hot pan, and then put it off to the side. Don't fully cook it just yet. And then use that same pan and build a roux in there. Put some garlic, deglaze with half a bottle of Shiner Light Blonde beer, add cream, season again, add a little bit of butter to stabilize the sauce, spinach, sliced cherry tomatoes, diced rosemary. You want to add Parmesan cheese, basil, lemon juice, and some white button mushrooms. Boil off some fettuccine pasta on the side in a separate pan. Toss it up, serve it up, sauce on top. This salmon is rocking, y'all. Wash it all down with an ice cold Shiner Light Blonde beer. Delish.
Now it's time for my favorite segment. It's carpooling with Casey. And today, Casey, we're taking you somewhere that you've never been before, right?
All right.
All right, we're off Babcock Road in San Antonio near UTSA in the Medical Center. We're gonna go inside of a spot, spin around in San Antonio. It's one of the OG ramen spots that you have to check out. It's Nama Ramen. Get this, they also have sushi on the menu, which I know you love sushi.
There we go.
All right, and we're gonna try to see which one of these is your favorite dish. You ready?
I'm excited. Let's do it.
All right, let's go inside Nama Ramen. All right, Casey, we got a lot of great food in front of us, and we're gonna start right here in the front. This is the volcano roll.
It's got a spicy crab and avocado on the inside, and then we're gonna top it off with the crawfish tail meat and chipotle mayo, a little bit of sesame seeds and green onion julie.
Cheers to you. The volcano roll, that's the bite. Wow, that's a great
very
dish.
good.
Right next to it, mussels kamikaze.
Almost the same process as the volcano roll, same chipotle mayo, but with New Zealand green lip mussels and a little bit of our fried garlic on that.
Mussels kamikaze. It's a little sweet, it's a little spicy. I would eat all of them. Maybe that's the kamikaze because you're going in.
There you go.
Eat them
Let's
all.
keep going.
That right there is our GTR roll. It's gonna have tempura shrimp on the inside, topped off with barbecue eel, avocado, spicy mayo, sweet teriyaki sauce, and hot Cheetos.
All right, cheers.
Boom.
GTR roll.
Hot Cheetos, that's a good finish. Never had that before.
This thing's covered in hot Cheetos. It's a little salty again, spicy. Right next to it. So this is a little bit different. This is actually a fresh fish roll.
And then this one to be one of our roll rolls, our ente roll. That's gonna have spicy tuna on the inside with yellowtail, avocado, and our sweet spicy sauce and green onions on top.
Oh my gosh.
That fish is flavorful. That sauce, unreal.
So if you don't like the fried stuff as much, definitely the one to try. In the back, really nice thin slices of fish sitting in a really rich sauce.
And then it's gonna be our hamachi razor, thin sliced hamachi with our secret shoyu sauce, microgreens, and a little bit of shallot oil, fried garlic, and togarashi.
The fish is so fresh.
Fresh, absolutely.
This one right here, a chicken katsudon, you can see that it has the egg on the bottom, it has that rich sauce on there, and that beautiful chicken cutlet on top.
That's gonna be our chicken breast meat with a sweet dashi omelet on the bottom on a rice bowl.
Look at that on the bottom. It's just full of like all the sauce. The rice has just absorbed it. And the egg is creating a separate sauce as well. That is incredible. This is the pork tonkotsu. And this is, you can see the beautiful broth they have on there. And look at all that rib meat. You can see the little bone. And that stuff just looks so tenderly. You can push in on it just with this little soup spoon. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, cheers. My goodness, Casey, that was fantastic.
It was, man.
You guys got to come out here, check out Nama Ramen. They have so many great options on the menu. Now, if you're looking for more options, of course, with your vehicle, you got to head out to Jordan Ford to get more information for them. Go walk the lot, or you can go online, www.jordanford.com. Casey, I always say it, but we gotta do it here. Who's driving home right now?
All
Go for
right,
it.
let's see.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
Bam,
Okay.
you're it.
Okay, well, okay, let's do it.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, a look at the newest location of a popular SA bakery in New Braunfels. And next on the show, we take a walk through the vines at Coleman Cellars Vineyard in Stonewall for a look at their blooming wildflowers and spring events. So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here at Coleman Cellars in Stonewall to go on a tour of all their wildflowers that they have. Plus, we're gonna walk in the vineyard. We're gonna get some great wine and some great bites. Let's go check it out. Joining us now is the co-founder out here at Coleman Cellars, Jennifer Cobb. Thank you so much for having us.
Hi, thanks so much for coming out.
Now, in front of us, you have a glass of wine already poured for us, and I'm super excited. I'm already ready to dive in, right? But right behind us is the reason for the season.
Perfect.
You have a Monarch way station right behind us, which is a huge focal point when you come out to the vineyard, because you get to dine out here, you get to relax,
Absolutely.
and you get to look at the beautiful butterflies out here. Why is this something important that you wanted to have?
Pollinators are really important for our environment and for everything that grows. So we have a Monarch way station here. So that includes about 26 different pollinators that are friendly for butterflies and other pollinators. You can even see right now we've got bees flying around, there's hummingbirds.
And of course, when you come out here, you have to make sure you're trying the delicious wines that you have available. And right now, the one in front of us, what do you have here, and what are some of the notes that you can expect from it?
So this is the estate wine. Everyone here at Coleman Cellars knows it's my absolute favorite. At the end of the day, well, actually, any time of the day, it's perfect.
It's an any time of the day wine, baby. Come on now.
Like I said, you can't go wrong with this one, and you can't even get more local. So I love it.
We're gonna go out into the vineyard out here, right? And we're gonna go walk around. Who are we going with, and what are we gonna be doing?
We're gonna go find Zach out there. He's working really hard, and he's our winemaker. So let's go see what he has to say.
Joining us now is Zachary Rains. He is the winemaker and vineyard manager out here. And you got some wine with you.
Yeah, David, you know, good wine starts in the vineyard, so that's where we're starting. Yeah.
What kind of wine is this?
So this is our Alianico, Estate Alianico, first ever produced off the estate, so we're very excited about it.
We're actually here in the middle of where everything's growing. This is like phase one, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to grow the grape. And right behind us, you have an example of where this is at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've pruned our vineyard, and in the last 3-4 weeks, we've had our buds start to swell and then open up. These are flowers that will eventually turn into grape clusters when we get to the flowering stage, which will be stage 2 down the road.
Now, after they've already grown, you have the grapes, phase 2, phase 3, that's happening over here. That's the development side, right? That's where you have a lot of the barrels happening, and you have even like further along where we get to actually try some of it, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got 3 vintages over there in the cellar. So we've got 21, 22, and 23.
All right, well, we got a glass here. Jennifer gave us a glass earlier, so maybe we'll get another glass when we go in there.
Yeah.
I love this place. I'll follow you.
All right, let's go. So this is basically Cabernet and Tempranillo. Cheers, my friend. This has been a pleasure.
We're gonna head on back and we're gonna go chat with Jen again. She's gonna kind of walk us through some different bites that you have that you're offering as well when you come out and enjoy the wildflowers. Cheers
Lots
to you,
of good
man.
wine,
Thank you so much, Zach.
Absolutely,
Appreciate
David.
it.
Thank you.
Now, Jen, you have some different events coming up soon, including
We
the
do.
Eclipse, right?
The first event coming up is on Sunday. It's called Blessing of the Vines. It's family friendly, it's dog friendly. You're gonna be tasting wine actually out here in the vineyard. Then on the 6th of April, we have an Eclipse event. So that's gonna be going from 10 to 4. So we'll have a brunch, and then we'll have an Italian lunch with some lasagna, salad, all the carbs to keep you going for the rest of the day, and a lot of fun activities as well.
So fun. All right, well, thank you so much for having us out here. You guys, make sure you saw all the information on the bottom of the screen. Follow Coleman Cellars on social media and go to their website to learn more information about all their products and, of course, all the events coming up. Cheers to you.
All right, cheers, David.
Now we got a snack.
All right, awesome.
Coming up next on Texas Eats, a look at the newest location of a popular estate bakery in New Braunfels. So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Joining us now is General Manager Casey Ogletree out here at Jordan Ford. Casey, what's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, you guys got a lot of great deals on the lot, but the one right behind us, you got a great deal on these Bronco Sports, right?
We do. 2023 Bronco Sport Big Ben, only at Jordan Ford on our option plan, $299 a month.
$299. Y'all are crazy out here.
It is crazy.
Are the prices going just down and down? I feel like y'all are so competitive out here.
We are. We're a big store and we are super competitive. So.
My goodness. Well, to stay up on all of these deals, make sure you come out here, walk the lot, and of course, go to their website, www.jordanford.com. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Earlier in the show, we were in San Antonio to learn how Laika makes all of their cheesecakes at their production facility. And now we're in New Braunfels at their newest location to see how they're putting it all together, see how they're serving everything up, check out the space, and of course, we gotta grab some sweet treats. Keep my orders up. Hello.
Anna and her team at Laika are over the moon about opening their doors at their newest location in New Braunfels.
We always knew that I-35 was like the busiest freeway in America so far, and the city's growing really fast, so we're happy we're here.
The storefront offers the same great cheesecake flavors available at the other spots. Plus, this location features a speedier way to grab and go.
We actually have a drive-thru for the first time. We wanted to test that and see how that would go. It's like the first cheesecake drive-thru that I've ever seen, so.
If you haven't had Laika before, don't worry. The team is ready to give you an out-of-this-world experience.
I don't think they will ever be able to try anything like that anywhere else, so I think it's a great opportunity for them to try something new for sure.
One of the cheesecakes we saw getting prepared earlier at the factory was their chocolate and hazelnut-loaded Milky Way buffet.
It looks fantastic. On the inside, you have the chocolate, the hazelnut, right on top as well. This thing looks over the top. I'm gonna have to go for the front here. Check that out. The Milky Way buffet, that's the bite. Oh my goodness. Has that little bit of nuttiness that you want. Super chocolatey, it's decadent, velvet texture. And then on the bottom, the crust is just nice and crunchy, slightly chewy. Then you have the cream puff on top. I tell you what, I usually go for the picnic in space. This is definitely right up there with it. It is incredible. Great flavors, out of control. If you love chocolate and you love Nutella, hazelnut, this is the one to get.
Plus, you know I had to try their new Pina Colada cheesecake.
They have a Pina Colada cheesecake. Check that out. Cherry on top. It's little lime chips on there as well. So you're gonna get the coconut, you're gonna get some pineapple, a little bit of lime. I'm gonna go for it. I wanna get a little bit of everything with one bite, right? And these little jars are so perfect because they allow you to dig in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. That's the bite. Wow. Oh my goodness. I know there's sugar in here and I know there's a lot of things. It's so light and delicate. When you take the bite, it's like you're eating a cloud. Doesn't even feel like it. Almost guilt-free. This is incredible. Wonderful textures on the fruit. You still have the cherry right there. And those little lime crunches on top just seal the deal. It's a lot of lime flavor, almost like lime zest. And you see, like at the factory, everything's made from scratch. You're using great high-quality ingredients, and you can taste that in every bite that they make. And this is no exception. This is out of control. The acidity, the creaminess, the textures, and that's with the cherry on top right there. There you go. This tastes like a holiday, like you're on spring break vacation.
Once you've selected all the cheesecakes that you want, don't forget to wash it all down with an espresso latte or a punched up lemonade.
Laika's new location in New Braunfels, right off Walnut Road, exit off 35. Come out of here, check it out. It is so fun because you can get all these different cheesecake flavors and making it fresh in their factory in San Antonio, bringing it up to New Braunfels. You can get espresso drinks, you can get lemonades, you can get different kinds of matcha drinks, and all of the cheesecake slices, jars. You can even get big cheesecakes, and you can get it to go. They got a drive-thru in here as well. I tell you what, Laika is special, and who knows where they're gonna go next. This is where it's at though, y'all. Don't go anywhere. There's more Texas Eats coming up right after the break. Hungry for more Texas Eats? Be the first to check out our exclusive content by searching Texas Eats on YouTube. Plus, get notifications when we upload new content by subscribing to our channel. We're showcasing the best bites from across the Lone Star State, including burgers, pizza, barbecue, and tacos. Search for Texas Eats, subscribe to our channel, and watch Texas Eats anytime on YouTube. Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for a food truck cranking out some of the top brunch bites in San Antonio.
Food is incredible, and the fact that you're doing all of this out of a food trailer right here blows my mind.
Plus, we check out an award-winning barbecue joint in Sisterdale.
It holds up on its own weight, but you can pull it apart. That's exactly what you want out of good brisket.
And a carpooling adventure takes us to a popular Mediterranean restaurant in Selma.
You're a Papuli. I'm a Papuli. You're a Papuli, man.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. first stop on the show is at a barbecue joint in Sisterdale, supplying Texas with one of the top brisket bites in the state.
I smoked my first brisket when I was in high school, so that was about 20 plus years ago.
We don't have to put that number on TV. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Joe spent 6 years as executive chef at the world-famous Gage Hotel in Marathon, Texas, before moving back to the Hill Country with his family to take over Blackboard Barbecue. Joe is combining his culinary knowledge with his passion for Texas barbecue to crank out some of the best Oakwood smoked meats and creative sides in Central Texas.
Now you're making all the items that people have come to love here, but you're adding your own flair to it, your own little spin. And I want to start here in the front because you have brisket, sausage, and pulled pork. I want to grab this piece with you here in the front. I'm going to grab this one. You go ahead and grab the one right behind him. You're holding it over the finger. It's got a nice fold to it. Great smoke ring on there. And then the bark is beautiful. It has a nice crusty bark on there. It's exactly what you want. Super tender. And of course, it holds up on its own weight, but you can pull it apart. That's exactly what you want out of good brisket.
That's right.
So cheers to you. Bink. The brisket. Come on. You're making fantastic barbecue. That brisket is money.
Thank you.
My goodness. All the side items out here. You got quail, but talk to me about what's going on here. What are these?
So we have the Texas red poutine, so it's a play on poutine with chili. We got some white cheddar and garlic cheese curds on our French fries. These are our truffle taters.
Oh, nice. Truffle fries, man?
Yeah.
Dang.
Mock shoe, Cajun style cream corn. We got your standard mac and cheese, a little breadcrumb topping, and then the Lukenbach lollipops.
Lukenbach lollipops. Yeah. That just rolls off the tongue. That sounds fun. All right, now we're gonna go in the kitchen. You're gonna make an item for us from start to finish. What are you making?
So we're gonna do the smoked poblano brisket burger.
That sounds incredible. Before we go, here, take a fork, crack a beer with me. All right, and we're gonna go in for this poutine right here because I gotta get this before we go. Cheers to you. All right, let's go make a burger. Oh my goodness.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this burger patty out that's been smoked, then we're gonna set it on our flat top. So we're at a medium right here, and we're just gonna get a nice crust, good sear on both sides.
Woo, that's what you want to hear.
Now I need to grab some onions and poblanos. All right, so we're gonna flip it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So this is beef tallow with a little bit of garlic.
And those are on some Martin rolls.
Yeah. Go ahead and sprinkle the cheese onto the onions and peppers.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna spread a little Creole remoulade, and we'll just top the burger off of it. Finish it off there. All right, and that's pretty much it. Put it back on the bun.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Thanks
you guys,
for coming by.
Blackboard Barbecue out here in Sisterdale. Get on out here, order the whole board, get crazy, bring your friends and family. That's the bite. Oh my God. Amazing food. You gotta come out here and try it. Are you excited for the new Godzilla Kong, the new Empire movie coming to theaters March 31st? Well, guess what? You don't have to wait for the new Kong Breakfast Sandwich out here at Circle K. It has double the cheese and triple the meat. And we're gonna open one up right now. I'm super excited. We're gonna see what it looks like. Take a bite. Look at that. That is the Kong Slamwich. This thing is absolutely loaded. Bacon in the middle, 2 pieces of sausage, egg, cheese, and then you got that English muffin on the outside. If you're feeling hungry after you eat this, you will not be hungry anymore. The Kong Slamwich, only available at Circle K for $4.99 while supplies last for a limited time. Taking the bite. This is legit. This is amazing. Come try one right now. Now we're here in the King William area in San Antonio and Southtown to check out a pizza joint that is making outstanding pastas, chicken wings, and some incredible pizza, including a double layer pizza that you have to see. Let's go inside Pizzeria Visio. Joining us now is co-owner and chef out here at the restaurant, Anthony Rodriguez. Thank you so much for having us.
Hi, thank you.
Talk to me about the restaurant itself. How did this get started?
Well, the three of us all worked for another restaurant, and we decided to kind of branch out on our own and start something new.
So hand-tossed pizzas done right here to order. I want to talk about this one.
Simple chicken pesto with a baccio cheese and fresh sliced basil.
This one right here, cheese blend, right?
Yeah, so it's similar to a four cheese. We call it the Bianco. It comes with Alfredo sauce, seasoned ricotta cheese, bacio cheese, and fresh basil also on that one.
This one right here.
Oh, that's a signature. This one is named after the restaurant, Vesuvio. So it's our fresh marinara sauce, pizza sauce, pepperoni, mushrooms, and jalapeno.
You're as well. Delicious. Now, you're gonna make for us a pizza from start to finish.
Yes.
We're gonna watch you go through the process. I might even help. What are you gonna make for us?
We're gonna do our King William pizza. It's named after the neighborhood we're in.
Let's do it. Come on. All right, Anthony. So what's the first thing you do to make the double layer pizza?
Okay, so you get 2 fresh doughs,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll them out. So just a little bit. You don't wanna go all the way to the edge because that's gonna be the crust.
All right, so you have that one done. So do I need to do this one as well?
You're gonna roll that one out a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Just a
Double
little.
the size.
So now we have our dough. So now what's the next step?
My technique is I use these 2 fingers,
All right.
trying to hold it underneath, and then you're just gonna work and pull with your thumbs. Of course, it's a hand toss, so you gotta toss it.
Oh, okay. Hey.
All right.
All right, so do I need to hand toss this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Think you can handle it?
Nope. Okay, let's see.
So just with one hand, flip it the other way. There you go.
Hey,
Yay.
hey.
So the next step, we're gonna switch this one over here. And we're gonna grab a handful of cheese right to the center there. Grab some seasoning, pour it all over. Put it on top here. Now we line the edge with the cheese.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So then you grab it from the corner and you're gonna roll it like a burrito. Now we're gonna put some sauce on top.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put a little more cheese on top. So you get a big handful of bacon, spread it all around. And then pepperonis all over. Next step is the oven.
All right, how long do you put this in the oven for?
Our oven gets about 600 degrees and we keep it in the oven for about 5 minutes.
The pizza just came out of the oven. Thank you so much for making this with us.
You're welcome.
Come on
Thank
out to Vesuvio Pizza. It's here in the King William area. Cheers to you. That's the bite.
Oh, wow.
Cheers more, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, get ready for a food truck cranking out some of the top brunch bites in San Antonio.
Food is incredible. And the fact that you're doing all of this out of a food trailer right here blows my mind.
And next on the show, a carpooling adventure takes us to a popular Mediterranean restaurant in Selma.
You're a papuli. I'm a papuli. I'm a papuli now.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here at the Jordan Ford dealership, and joining us today is General Manager Casey Ogletree. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Now it's time for my favorite segment of the month, Carpooling with Casey. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Now, I'm gonna take you somewhere special today, and we're actually gonna have some special guests with us as well.
Okay.
You like Greek food?
I love Greek food.
Mediterranean cuisine.
Yes.
Well, we're going to a San Antonio staple here, Papuli's. Have you
Man,
been?
I love it.
Okay, good.
I do love Papuli.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Papuli's. We're actually gonna meet up with Mark, and we're gonna talk with the owner, Nick, and we're gonna learn all about Papuli's, and we're gonna eat a lot of great food. Are you ready?
I'm super excited.
Let's do it. Now we're inside of the restaurant, and joining us right now is founder and CEO, Nick Anthony. Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate you having us.
Oh man, I mean, if you make food like this, we're here all the time.
Wonderful.
I promise you.
Got it.
And we also have Mark with us here, Casey, of course. Now, talk to me about the restaurant though, Nick. Like, how did you get started with Papuli's?
Being a third generation restaurant guy, it's in my blood. I worked in the family business for a number of years and decided I wanted to be on my own and just came up with this concept of Papuli.
Papuli's, what does the name mean?
Papulis means grandfather
Grandfather.
in Greek, and I am now, as of 6 months ago tomorrow, I'm a grandfather. I'm a Papuli.
Hey!
You're a Papuli. I'm a Papuli.
You're a Papuli now.
Yeah,
Now
I'm a
it
real
actually
Papuli.
fits with that.
Awesome.
This dish, which is called the Feast, for a good reason. Talk to me about all the elements on there.
There is a skewer of shrimp, grilled shrimp, grilled chicken, grilled beef, grilled lamb. We have the sliced gyro meat right here, and then of course we put our famous Greek salad, and then the tomatoes, pita bread on the sides. There's the puff pastries are called tiropita and spanakopita. Spanakopita is spinach pie, literally, and tiropita is cheese pie.
We're all learning something right now. This is great. I know that the elements were in there. Yeah, it's really all Greek. Yeah. Double lamb burgers. Talk to me about that.
This is a David Elder special. And we ground lamb, we have it here, it's ground, it comes in, and then we add spices, and I've got a special spice that I really can't tell you because it's a secret.
I love secrets at restaurants. I'm gonna cut into this one.
Get after it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half.
And the other thing that we put on here is a feta basil spread. It's our own creation, and again, secret stuff.
Double lamb. Now these are 3rd-pound patties.
Yes, sir.
Everybody cheers in the
Wide
middle.
enough for this.
Cheers.
Cheers in the
Cheers,
middle.
Mark. Cheers.
Cheers in the middle.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right,
Ready?
that's the bite.
Manja.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Give us some love. Give us some love. Boom.
There's a degree of the world out there that thinks they're not going to like lamb. And it's really important that they try lamb.
That's right.
Lamb is fantastic.
The Zeus pita. This thing is loaded up, and they call it the Zeus because you have just like stacked it full of meat. Onions, tomatoes, tzatziki sauce in there, the pita bread. Nick, thank you so much for having us out here. I know that Mark really wanted to be here with you to talk about this, and I know that's really special for Mark, but I tell you what, it's special for everybody. You come out to Papuli's, you're gonna get hooked up, you're gonna meet great people, and you're gonna get delicious food. That's the bite. Cheers. Oh my goodness.
Next on the show, get ready for a food truck cranking out some of the top brunch bites in San Antonio.
You have little muffins over here, right?
This one, it's a lavender lemon blueberry muffin.
Sold.
This one, it's a carrot cake. This one, it's just a plain crumb blueberry.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for Sandwiches with Sears, and today we're making a cheesesteak sandwich, and I'm showing Sears how to make, okay, yeah, he had to try some before we cooked it. Mushrooms, red onions, parsley, and garlic in a hot cast iron pan. Then you got these thinly sliced ribeye. Now this is delicious. Put a little bit of seasoning on the outside, garlic powder, salt, and pepper, right onto a charcoal grill. Cook them to your liking on the inside. Load it up, Duke's mayo. Into the sandwich goes the meat. You put all those veggies that you got right out of that cast iron. Torch up some provolone. This guy's crazy. I love Sears. The Sandwiches with Sears, you know they're delicious. I'm glad that the Sandwich King of KSAT has approved of this sandwich.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Antonio in Southtown to check out a food trailer that's making some amazing bites. In fact, they were nominated for one of the best breakfast and brunch places in the city. Let's see what they got cooking up at Culture Cafe. Joining us now is the owner out here at the food truck, Cindy Ruiz. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
And this food looks absolutely incredible, colorful, beautiful presentation. Talk to me about the name of the food truck, Culture Cafe. What does that mean?
Culture for me is the love language for humanity. Doing this business is not just about money. It's about your story too. And I want the people to feel that.
That's very beautiful. Can I give you a hug? Yeah. That was very nice. You could just tell by the way that your food is represented, and you could tell every little bit of it is attention to detail.
So this one is the chilaquiles with an over easy egg. So we have the black refried beans, sour cream, queso fresco, pickled onions, cilantro. We actually make our own chips.
Cut into it. Look at that beautiful cook on the egg as well. That's the bite. Give him some love. Yeah. Delicious. Oh my goodness. There's a sandwich that you're making the bagels in-house. And then you have jalapenos and cheddar cheese inside the bagel. Talk to me about this sandwich right here.
Comes with the over easy egg, smoked jalapeno, avocado, pepper jack cheese, and bacon.
Once again, I'm going solo on this, okay?
Yes.
When you want a breakfast sandwich, this is what you're looking for. All right, that's the bite. This is so delicious, and I love the flavor. The texture on the outside of the bagel is incredible. It has a nice crunch to it, and has a good little amount of spice. But I tell you what, it's the inside. It's the avocado on there, the bacon, a little bit of that ham on there as well, the egg. You also have little muffins over here, right?
This one, it's a lavender, lemon, blueberry muffin.
Sold.
This one, it's a carrot cake. This one, it's just a plain crumb blueberry.
And this is a dense muffin.
Yeah, it's a jumbo.
It's a It is, it's a jumbo muffin.
Those are molletes. Those are vegan. Actually, it's a sour cream, it's vegan. The cheese is vegan, completely vegan.
All right, here we go, that's the bite. I love that you wouldn't even know it's vegan, because when you take the bite, it does have that little there's like chorizo on there.
Vegan chorizo?
Vegan chorizo, it still has the flavor and the seasoning of regular chorizo. And so when you take the bite, you have all the elements that you want. That is really good. You also have an eclectic group of drinks and coffees and all different kinds of stuff. Cindy, thank you so much for having us out here.
Thank you for coming.
Culture Cafe is one of the most special places that we have visited for the show. I love your story, I love your passion. Your food is incredible. And the fact that you're doing all of this out of a food trailer right here blows my mind. You guys have to go check them out. And you said you're looking at a second location, right?
Yes.
So be on the lookout, follow them on social media. Come out here, grab a drink, grab some food. Talk life with Cindy. She is amazing.
Yes.
Just enjoy yourself. I'm blown away by everything.
Thank you.
This is really, really good. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, ksat.com/Texas Eats. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night, right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats. Oh, yes. That's the one to get, y'all. This one's like a crazy punch of flavor to the face.
And you get these little...
That's just nuggets of joy right there. That's all.
Little meat pillow.
See if you can handle it?
Nope. Okay, let's see.
So just with one hand, flip it the other way. There you go.
Hey. We're gonna segue into how you can gain 35 pounds if you ate
Let's do it, man.
the Zeus.
I was in high school, so that was about 20 plus years ago.
We don't have to put that number on TV.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So this is the pizza right here. We're ready. In 3, 2. That's it. All right,
Done.
thanks, David.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Nick. Hungry for more Texas Eats? Be the first to check out our exclusive content by searching Texas Eats on YouTube. Plus, get notifications when we upload new content by subscribing to our channel. We're showcasing the best bites from across the Lone Star State, including burgers, pizza, barbecue, and tacos. Search for Texas Eats, subscribe to our channel, and watch Texas Eats anytime on YouTube.